In this video, we will review the order of operations and practice the method with several problems. Julia and Adam are fighting over the solution to their math homework. They can't seem to agree and each think they are right. They ask you to help settle the argument. The math expression reads 2 plus 3 times 9. Julia says that she just solved the problem from left to right, like the way which we read. 2 plus 3 is 5, and then she multiplied 5 by 9 to get an answer of 45. On the other hand, Adam multiplied 3 by 9 to get 27 first, and then added 2 and 27 together for an answer of 29. Both of these methods give us completely different answers with a difference of 16. That's a very large difference and could disrupt future calculations in data. Because of this, all mathematicians and scientists have agreed to follow a specific order of operations, so everyone can get consistent answers. We just solve math problems in this order: parentheses, exponents, multiplication and division, then addition and subtraction. This method is commonly known as PEMDAS, or please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Someone must have been really embarrassed of their aunt. Starting with the P, we start with solving everything within parentheses before moving on to exponents. Then we calculate all the multiplication and division from left to right, and the last step is to do the same left to right calculations for addition and subtraction. Based on these rules, what is the answer to 2 plus 3 times 9? That's right, Adam is correct. We want to solve all the multiplication first before adding anything. Therefore, we will multiply 3 by 9 and then add 2 to get a final answer of 29. If there were parentheses around the 2 plus 3, then we would get an answer of 45 since we want to solve everything within the parentheses first despite the last step being addition. Now, let's look at a longer problem to fully grasp PEMDAS. What is the first step to solving this equation? Everything inside the parentheses should be solved first. In PEMDAS, we want to solve everything within the parentheses and then move to the exponents. So 3 cubed and 2 squared will actually be our second step. 12 divided by 6 is 2, and 1 plus 3 is 4. So we can rewrite our equation like this. Now, with no parentheses, how does our expression look like after the second step? 3 cubed is equal to 3 times 3 times 3, which is 27. For 2 squared, we would need to multiply 2 by itself 2 times. So 2 times 2 is 4. Our equation now looks like this. What is the answer to this expression? We will do the multiplication and division from left to right. So 27 times 2 is 54, and 4 times 4 is 16. This leaves us with 8 plus 54 minus 16. Finally, addition and subtraction from left to right gives us an answer of 46. One last word problem. Erica pays $20 to make 8 necklaces. She sells 3 necklaces for $7 each and 5 necklaces for $5 each. What is Erica's profit? Write an expression for her profit. That's right. To find the amount Erica earns from her 8 necklaces, we multiply 3 necklaces by $7, because each of the 3 necklaces sold for $7, which is essentially $7 plus $7 plus $7. In the same way, 5 more necklaces were sold for $5 each. That's 5 necklaces times $5. We add these two multiplication expressions to represent the total amount of money earned. Profit is the amount of money earned minus the money spent. So 3 times 7 plus 5 times 5 minus the $20 she spent on materials is Erica's profit. What is Erica's profit? There are no parentheses or exponents, so we can just multiply from left to right. 3 times 7 is 21, and 5 times 5 is 25. Lastly, we can add and subtract. 21 plus 25 is 46, which is the total amount of money Erica earned. We can subtract the $20 Erica spent from $46 to get a profit of $26. It's important to remember that each number has a meaning when it comes to word problems. The units for each number helps us decide on the math we need to do to understand profits, percentages, etc., especially when it comes to running a business.